Gemini next. Yes. Theme of the month for Gemini is this beautiful horse medicine. Remember to stand tall and to be confident and to use my talents and my leaderships in good ways, to be graceful and to learn to work in small groups or even herds, large groups, to own myself and own my good and my bad. Own it. That's good leadership for you. So when I think of, what's going to happen for the Gemini for the month of April using the medicine of the horse, I'm going to say that you're going to find your tribe. You're going to find people that will appreciate the leadership that you have and your talents, and will probably put you to work in ways that you'll be really happy for. So that's a great energy to carry, and also really could be good in developing new friendships and new communities, pushing forward and leading into higher ground. Yeah, for sure. All right, so this is for love. This is for love for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. All right. Love for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for the month of April. And here, I think there was a long time when Gemini wasn't happy. And this last year, things have really shown them maybe opportunities of love that they haven't had or didn't feel, or whatever love they were in, it just gets growing and growing in the last few years. It's a building of a good love vibration. So if that's you, lucky you, because it looks like you had many years before that where there was a lack of the love that you needed, and now love is coming into play. Some of you, I would say this is just over the last year, and those of you that have been in longer relationships, maybe under 7 years, maybe have just recently really learned to love one another. Although I do see a good selection of you who were very upset for a couple of years, I'm going to say, and had difficulties arranging things to do with children or things to do with even dogs, okay? Something like that with an ex. I do see that energy in the last, if you had a past relationship, there could be an issue like that had to get resolved and was resolved satisfactory to both of you. But yeah, definitely love is a good vibration, has lots of opportunity. And I think if you, as the one lesson for the Gemini, if you say you're going to do something, Gemini, just do it. Because it could be a bone of contention for a partner of yours that maybe you just get all excited about you're going to do something or said you're going to do something, and most of the time you do it. But there are sometimes things that maybe mean something to them that you let go and maybe you shouldn't have. So that could be a way of you making sure you're giving what you can to in your relationship, because sometimes we're part of the problem, so we got to be part of the solution, right? But overall, I'm going to say if you're a Gemini who's been single in some way, this is going to be a really good month, I think, for you getting out and brushing off those shoulder pads and trying out again a new love or a new romance, or getting yourself out there in some way. I think it'll be really good for you. Yeah, there's lots of competition out there. Yeah, there is. But you'll have fun with it. There are things we do have to do to find those people. Maybe go to certain groups or circles or activities that will draw them to you. Yeah, so that's for love. So overall, I see Gemini, love energy is good. Vibration of love is good in the one that you're with. And if you're looking for new love, opportunities are going to be there. All right, so now we're looking for health. Health for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant for the month of April. Well, you've got some major arcana cards here, all three of them, which tells me that's probably an area that you're good at, that you've done lots of work on. Maybe you've taken the time to get your body in shape, or it's strong. I'm going to say overall, your being, your body, your energy, your abilities are stronger than most. Gemini is, in this case, those that are hearing this, most of them are going to be pretty strong. If there are any problems in the Gemini, this is going to be a really good month to overcome them. Even if you have had some heart issues or had any illnesses around the chest, it could even be like, colds or pneumonias or anything like that. This is going to be a better month. I see you building the strength to overcome whatever that was, whatever that area of your body that wasn't well. This is going to be a better month. Sadly, I do see some things here for someone who's been sick, chronic illness for a long time. This is not going to be the best month for that. Sorry to say. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Ascendant for the month of April for money. The cards are jumping all around. Probably there's lots of expenses this month that were unexpected. And so I'm going to say the month of April is going to be a spending money. More money than you wanted to on something. But you'll have enough money to pay the bills. And if you've been looking at, ways to make new money or job opportunities in jobs or careers, doing things you love, this is going to be a really good month for that. And I'm going to say that if there's new ideas that are coming to you about how to make more money, and you might have to get involved with someone, just be mindful that the people that you're working with have the kind of integrity that you carry. Otherwise, you'll be working with someone who isn't of your valor, and you don't want to be putting your name on stuff like that. But yeah, definitely money opportunities are going to find you. However, this is, like I said, a month of more expense. So there you go. That's for Gemini.